A standoff involving armed police and a man thought to be in possession of dangerous items at a house in northwest London has entered its third day. About 80 residents in Northolt are facing the prospect of spending a second night away from their homes, while officers attempt to negotiate with the man. The emergency services have not attempted to enter the house. Our correspondent Emilia Papadopoulos is at the scene for us. So Emilia, what's the latest?
Well, I can tell you that this standoff between armed police and the man inside the property has now gone on for more than 63 hours in Northolt. At an address just behind me over this roundabout, we can see two armed police vans and armed officers who continue to circulate the area. And police were first called here in the early hours of Friday morning to reports of a man inside an address possessing hazardous materials, which they believe could be quantities of petrol and combustible materials, which is why so much of this area has been cordoned off, about 300 metres, causing a lot of traffic disruption, and also meaning that up to 80 residents were evacuated yesterday and are now facing a second night away from home. Well, earlier I spoke to Julian Bell, who's the leader of Ealing Council, and he said the council was working closely with the police to try and resolve this situation as quickly and safely as possible.
Well, obviously it's very disruptive for all of our residents who've been affected, but also it's quite a serious incident. It's something that the police have determined there needed to be a safe cordon of 200 metres around the house. We've been working in partnership with the police since the early hours of Saturday morning to make sure that all the residents that were in that area were safely got out, and that we've provided them with accommodation. We're continuing to be standing on by as the council to do whatever we can to help our residents, but we need this to end safely. So I think patience is the order of the day.
So still some uncertainty for residents about when they'll be able to return home, but we do know that the man's son arrived at the address in a police car not too long ago, and it's believed that he is helping negotiators negotiate with his father. They're trying to speak to him, but we understand that he has not engaged with officers yet, and the police say they're also concerned for his mental health, which is why they haven't made any attempts to enter the property yet, for fear that it could make things worse here. So no attempts to enter that property so far. But the residents that I've spoken to say that they're shocked. The man is quite well known in the area and is often seen walking 4 Rottweiler dogs who we believe are inside the house, which could be another reason why the police are at the moment taking a lot of precautions and not entering that property yet. So this operation is still very much ongoing, and they don't seem to be in a hurry to provoke the situation. The Metropolitan Police told us earlier that it will go on as long as necessary, and they're doing all that they can to end this safely.
Emilia, thank you.